everyone. How are you doing? I've taken a break from making videos and I'm really happy to be back. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, about energy. So what do I mean when I say that? Just like with intuition, it's kind of vague, in terms of the way we look at things in the 3D world. It's not anything you can feel or touch or taste or smell. Or hear, although you do kind of hear it, but you hear it energetically. So when you're tuning into your intuition, you're tuning into energy. So that kind of amorphous thing. But let's bring a real life example in, because I'm sure that everybody will understand this. And it may help you to understand what I'm talking about when I say energy. So have you ever walked into a room where two people have been arguing or having tense conversation with each other, and you walk in unbeknownst to you, whatever is going on, is you're not aware, you didn't hear anything of what they were saying, but you walk into the room and it's almost like you're hit with this wall of energy, like this sticky, uncomfortable, tense energy. And not just by looking at them in the body language, which is also kind of a tuning into energy, but because that energy in the room is like, right? So I'm sure everybody's had that experience. That's tuning into energy. And once I started to understand energy, once I started to understand what it was about, I realized that I've been tuning into it all my life. That's when I realized, that my sensitivity, which I sometimes felt was too much and was told was too much, came from the fact that I am tuned into energy. And I didn't have the words or the concept of that to understand it. But we all tune into energy. When we meet someone, we tune into their energy, right? We kind of, there are people that we meet and there's an immediate like, oh, I like being around this person. They feel good. Or there's kind of a, I don't know about this person. This doesn't feel so good to me. And, everything in between. So we are tuned into energy, but we don't realize it. And once you can start to realize it, you can use it as a tool. And also, it is part of how you get in touch with your intuition. So these things go hand in hand. Intuition is a type of energy. So think of this. We are energetic beings. Without our consciousness animating our bodies, the energy, it's not, our bodies may be very solid, although quantum physics has something to say about that. But for the sake of this argument, our bodies are really solid. I can feel it. If you hit me, it's gonna hurt. But the energy that animates our bodies is not solid. It's energetic. We are energetic beings living in an energetic universe. And once we start tuning into that, we have a lot more ability to get information that is helpful to us through intuition. So if you've read anything in the comments underneath this video, you'll know that I am a certified emotion code, body code, and belief code practitioner. And those are simply ways of using energy to help people let go of things that are tying them down. So let me tell you a little bit about this. And I just want to, with this caveat, this is not to advertise my business. I have plenty of clients, so I'm not trying to encourage you to do this work. But I do want to talk to you about it because I think it's another way, along with many other modalities, to free up your energy so that you have more ability to tune into your intuition. So let me just tell you a little bit about the emotion code, body code, belief code. So they are, let's start with the emotion code because it's the simplest part of those codes, as I call them, the codes. And the emotion code is very simple. It's based on the idea that when we have an emotion that doesn't feel good to us and we can't process, we end up trapping that emotion energetically in our body. So, you've heard people talk about emotional baggage, right? That's what they're talking about. So think of this like I'm feeling anger at my whoever, and I can't process it. It doesn't feel good to me. I don't like that I'm feeling this anger, and this ball of energy gets stuck in my energy field because I can't process the emotion because I'm afraid to let it through and just feel it and let it go. And so this happens all through our lives. We have these emotions that we can't process. They get stuck in our energy field, and it can really inhibit our ability to move forward in our life. So the emotion code actually taps into your subconscious, which is the part of you energetically that is that knows everything. It's the part of you that keeps your heart beating and all of your body functioning without your even thinking about it. The subconscious does all of that for us. And the subconscious is also the storehouse of everything that ever happened to you. Think of it as a big computer. Your subconscious is like a big computer. And everything that's ever happened to you, including, what you had for breakfast on the 2nd of April in 2013, it is available to you, if you know how to access it. We don't go that far when we're using the body code, but what we do is we tap into the subconscious, find out where these things are, especially when they're connected to physical problems that you're having or emotional problems that you're having in your life. That's why people come to an emotion code practitioner, because they feel like they can't move forward. So we identify those emotions and we release them. And so and it's all energetic. So that energetic ball of energy of anger gets released. And there's a lightness to your being as you start to release these trapped emotions. One of the ways that you can be more open to your intuition is by becoming more aware of the energetic things that are in your body, in your field, that are holding you back. This modality that I'm speaking of is one. There are so many others out there, but things like, tapping, things like Psyche, which is finding beliefs and releasing them. Acupuncture, massage, even, it works with your body, but it also works with energy, releasing things that are stuck in your body. So, so I'm bringing this up because with an understanding of energy and an understanding that you can release things that are energetically stuck in your body, that you can open yourself up more to the things that you want. As your body and your energy is clear, you are more able to access energetically other things. We'll talk more about this another time, and please put your questions in the comments below, because I will be happy to answer them and point you in a direction, or tell you a little bit more, or use your questions to make videos to help you understand this more. But in this video, we're just talking about introducing you to the concept of energy, trying to make you aware of energy as you're moving through your life, and understanding that the more energetically clear you are, the more you're going to be able to get in touch with your intuition, which will help you move forward in your life. In any case, leave me questions, and I will be happy to explain more in another video. So I wish you well. I'm going to say Goodbye and have a great day. And I'll see you hopefully in the future.